Hey everyone, Spicy Toast Gaming here. Hope you're having a great day. Hope this video can make it a little bit better for you. Today we're trying out another Ambessa build, and this one is also kind of giving us a turn 1 Ambessa, but a little bit of a different way than we used last time. So we're going for Starforged Gauntlet. So if I'm Titanic, +1 starting mana, and so we're going for Death's Foil and Spectral Scissors to give us 3 extra power, so we hit that Titanic threshold. Death's Foil, also nice so that our Ambessa can't die or take damage while attacking. And then with the scissors, not only is this giving us more power, but it can let us copy a unit, and then when that unit attacks, they'll contribute to our 3-star power, buffing up all versions of that card by an additional 1/1. So this is going to be really helpful, getting a lot of pressure on, really making sure we trigger our 6-star to get that 10+ power to kill the strongest back row enemy. And since we're getting Ambessa to start off with 8 power, she alone can trigger that 10+ power just after 2 attacks, so really not too bad. Now, the major downside with this is that we don't have any way to give Ambessa Overwhelm by default, so that is going to be definitely one of the major downsides. Now, if you're enjoying all the daily content, a like and subscribe is greatly appreciated, and let's get into it. All right, everyone should be getting back. Let's go ahead and look at powers. Slow but steady is incredibly good, so yeah, we're probably going to go for that. Makes our conscription go off twice. Slow, like this would go off twice and both stun and then deal 6, or just deal 12 damage. Make our public execution go off twice. Not that that's that big of a deal, but yeah, slow but steady is one of the best powers for Ambessa. All right, let's go for Spiderling. This is okay. So she's normally going to have something to hit. All right, so let's go ahead and drop her here.
Where are you?
All right, so we don't have the Overwhelm, which is definitely a little bit sad. But let's... Yeah, we can go ahead and kill this. They're still going to be able to block us, though. The next turn, that is. But still, getting rid of 3 units in a single round. And once again, we could go for a public execution here if we wanted. Yeah, I think we will, because this will give us not only a rally, but since she's killing someone, it also gives her the free attack, which I think is pretty great. All right, we could go for Blade Squire, but I think let's go for a Midnight Raid first. Alright, so we'll get some good damage down. Yeah, let's go ahead and attack like this. Again, we don't have that Overwhelm, which is a little rough. That's one advantage the build we did yesterday definitely did have. Alright, so just attacking is not really going to do it for us, although we could attack and then drop a public execution, so sure. This is going to give us double rally, which isn't necessarily the best. Let's maybe try to drop this here. And if we let this one get the kill, we'll get a rally, and then Ambessa will still have her rally ready to go of her getting a kill. So if they play something here, we could rally again. Okay, GG. All right, too expensive. Generally, although we're starting at 4, so it's not going to be that bad. Grant an ally elusive. This has Overwhelm, and granting another unit elusive wouldn't be terrible. Would kind of mitigate our lack of Overwhelm. Sure. What build is this? Starforged, Scissors, and Death's Foil. Alright, so Vladimir. Not terrible. Ezreal's also not bad. Egghead Researcher we could play for free. That would actually be really good for us. Yeah, I actually like the Shyvana a lot. Let's go ahead and go here. Alright, so we have Monastery, Shop, or Healer. I think let's go for the shops. Let's go for Mistwraith. Let's give it a Screeching Dragon and the Blade Squire. So we would like to get our Ambessa and then the 2 cost. That would be, we'd be able to play for free. But yeah, it is really nice with this build, the fact that you can hit that 10 power turn 1. That's pretty big. And then you just have so much mana to play with. All right, once again, let's drop this here. I think let's go for a Midnight Raid first. And we'll potentially drop our Egghead Researcher. Hopefully they block. Yes, perfect. So we're able to get rid of their blockers. And so this is able to do a good amount of damage. Nice. Now, killing your own unit, while it is nice because you get 2 copies of them that both can then scale up and do a lot of damage, it is a little rough because then you don't have any other units. All right, we'll try to attack here and end, but they can probably play their burst speed blocker. Well, I guess that works too. All right, we will see if this works. So we're going to try to kill our own unit. Okay, it looks like it is working to kill them. And GG. Still gives us the rally. Every time I try to give Warwick a chance to play him, I hate him more. The champ is just not for me. That's rough. I mean, I don't think Warwick is bad, but yeah, there's some champions that it's normal to just not really like. Each round, the first time an ally with 5 or more power attacks rally. Okay, that sounds really good. It's a 1 cost. Yeah, that should be solid. All right, shop. Let's see here. Getting more copies of this one wouldn't be bad. Technically, this wouldn't be terrible for Ambessa because you like stacking specific cards, so getting a lot of the same unit, especially earlier on when you're leveling her up, wouldn't be terrible, but we want something a little bit better. I mean, we're probably not going to need this, to be honest. Okay, by targeting our own unit with an equipment, it will give them barrier. Can help us hit that 10 power threshold, so it has some potential. I think we'll buy one of these. Champion item. Okay, so we're not actually going to go for the shop, so we'll actually get a couple more of these. We'd like to draw one at the start of the game because we could play it for free. So let's go for Remitter. All right, let's get rid of Kato. We do like the rest of this. We wish we could play the Pits turn 1, but we're not going to have the mana. All right, so we can drop our Ambessa. That's a very big unit. And we can go for our double Egghead Researcher. All right, so nothing's going to be strong enough to kill this one. Their Leviathan is going to die. I think let's drag this one aside here. Yeah, this looks like it'll be pretty good. All right, let's go ahead and attack again. All right, pretty good. We're not about to get a rally. Could drop our Shyvana, could go for a Cunning Sweep. Could go for a Conscription, actually. I think we'll do that because we'll get a bunch of units that could dissuade them from attacking. Probably the best use of our time. Sure, let's go ahead and stun that. All right, so we can put this one here, and then block these 3. We will get a free attack. We can drop our training pits. Oh, is our hand full? Our hand was full. So we didn't generate her Midnight Raid. Well, little sad. Alright, so that one's gonna die. Put this one over here. Alright, so if we don't end, we'll be able to get a bunch of different rallies. Okay, GG. I think we'll go for the Drakehound. Drakehound should be pretty good. The fact that this can attack alongside our free attacks. So yeah, that could be very solid. Reckoner's not bad, but I do like that Drakehound. Alright, let's go for champion item. Farsight would be nice, but Power Rift, letting us drop our Ambessa and then potentially another card as well would be very nice, especially if we get that rally one, the landmark. I think we're going to get rid of Kato. We just never play it. Yeah, these two we're probably never going to play. All right, let's go for Fiora. This isn't bad, but we will get rid of a couple of these because there's better things we could get. How to beat the Arcane Adventure with Vandal City. Vex is your best bet. Okay, so let's drop this because we want them to burn some of their mana, and this isn't something they can really punish us for playing. Okay, they are out of mana. That is fantastic.
Ask me about dragons, I just may have an answer.
All right, so we could drop this here. We're going to get a rally from the training pits.
What a specimen.
I think let's bring... Actually, Fiora's going to die regardless, so we can drag this one aside. Fiora's going to die. We'll automatically get a rally. Yeah, this will be solid. Yeah, being able to activate your 6-star every round is just so important. Alright, yeah, I think let's do another free attack. And GG. Nice. We'll go for Excavator's Charge. If we can get her to be even 1 power stronger by the time we attack, then she can trigger the 10 plus power on her own. Stabilize, Inheritance, hold it. We are having units die. Stabilize, getting 2 of our champion. Actually, this isn't bad, because when they both attack, they're going to buff each other up. So they are hitting the 10 plus power threshold baseline, and then they also can both use the Spectral Scissors to summon more units, and they both have Death's Foil, so they won't die in their first attack. That'll actually be pretty good. Sure, we can go for spells. Let's go for Battlesmith. All right, let's get rid of a couple of these. While some of these are pretty good cards, we want our Ambessa. And we'd love our landmark. So let's... Yeah, this summons doesn't draw.
I'm something of an aspiring trichologist. Ask me about dragons, I just may have an answer.
All right, so we can attack like this, having a full 6 units. We could keep one of them back, actually, just so we can have more get summoned after. Yeah, I think that can be okay.
Follow the tracks.
Sure, let's go for it. Oh man, that's why our hand gets so full. Oh, I guess, yeah, we didn't get a... I'm so used to getting that second attack all the time.
Ready for deployment.
All right, let's drop this here. And then let's go for a public execution. And I want to get rid of the one, well, one of the ones with Challenger, I think. That should be pretty good. Okay. We'll take the hit. Well, we could drop other units.
What is this?
Sure. All right, so this is actually going to give us a rally, so we can go ahead and attack like this. We'll then be able to attack again. Okay, GG. Then we'll go for the cutting sweep. This is nice, but a little bit too expensive. Getting a free attack should be pretty good. All right, let's see here. Another stabilize, sure. Blighted Caretaker isn't terrible. Yeah, there's some things here that are fine, and we do have a lot of gold, but I think let's just go for the champion item. Let's go for Soldier. Yeah, I think for Ambessa, unless something changes and there's some other build that I need to try, which could be possible, I don't think there's one build that's just flat out better than all the other ones, at least yet. It is going to be more just personal preference, which I think is good.
I'm something of an aspiring trichologist.
That is a lot of units. All right, so we could use this to stun one of them.
What a specimen. I'll follow where I can.
All right, so we can go ahead and attack like this. Let's kill this one. Yeah, we won't get too much damage down, but we'll get a lot of scaling. Oh, that's not too bad. It's pretty nice that each one can make a midnight raid. I didn't realize that. Oh, that's pretty good. All right, let's go ahead and get this rally going.
Oh, hello there.
And yeah, let's go for Legion Marauder.
We got here. You should have run.
All right, maybe GG, but if not, we do have a free attack. Okay, GG. Ooh, this getting home turf is fantastic. All right, home turf on this is going to be fantastic. Let's go for champion item. And sure, we can go for, well, we have a couple of rerolls. Let's see if we can maybe get something. Okay, so that's slightly hard. Because a free attack is nice, but since we're summoning so many units, Colossal Hammer on 3 different Ambessas is a lot of damage. Yeah, I think we'll actually go for the Colossal Hammer. Yeah, let's drop that here. Let's get rid of the Screeching Dragon. Now let's go for Viego. This is okay. All right, so we didn't get our Ambessa. Fun.
Dragons, such fascinating creatures. The more we learn, the less we fear. With a little time, I'll have a breakthrough.
All right, yeah, let's drop our Shyvana.
Unique insight into dragons.
Most are cruel, vicious, and deadly.
Follow the tracks.
So attacking with everything would immediately give us a rally. I think let's use one of these here.
Suffer my fury.
Yeah, let's go ahead and attack like this, rally, then we can do another attack, and, well, then just get our scout attack off. I didn't want to do our scout attack and then burn the attack token.
Break them.
All right, so here we can go for our scout attack.
There are none like me.
Let's... we could stun one of them. I think it's fine. So no Ambessa, but we did get a good amount of damage down. All right, well, let's just print some more. Although it is going to give us so many stupid dragon cards. All right, drop these here.
Easy to dragon.
All right, that should be GG. Nice. All right, Ambessa is still a lot of fun, and this is a solid build, but it doesn't necessarily seem that much better than some of the other builds we have tried. So while this one's good, definitely doesn't feel like it is head and shoulders above any other ones. So I think for Ambessa, at least currently, there's a lot of different builds you can go with, and it's really going to be up to personal preference or just what the adventure you're currently going in to kind of determine what's going to be best for you. But it is nice that there's not necessarily just one best build you have to go with.